On the move, changing perceptions, pushing limits. Today's Africa is not framed by the past. A new generation is stepping up, embracing tradition while blazing a new path, giving voice to unique style, connected in ways others before were not. This is where the urban pulse meets creativity and a new culture thrives. This is African Voices.
Contending for world titles in sport is no easy feat. In Mauritius, one man shows how an island paradise is the perfect place to practice one of the toughest sports around. He's reached the pinnacle of his profession, but is still hungry for more. A world champion fighter who finds peace among the mountains of his homeland.
Hi, this is James Sagat, world champion kickboxer from Mauritius, and this is my Africa.
As a kid on Rodrigues, one of the islands of Mauritius, James had no interest in sport. Then, when he was 16, a friend persuaded him to try karate. It turned out he was a natural.
I was amazed that the guys who were there for years, they are black belts. And they were sparring with me with difficulties. It was my third, fourth lesson. And I was in my mind, I was like, either I'm good or they are just being soft to me. They couldn't fight with me. I was strong for them and they were complaining all the time. Yes, don't go too strong. I was like, really?
James quickly discovered kickboxing at the same club. He sparred with a boxer who was on the national team.
The first time I put the boxing gloves in my hand and we were doing some sparring, I broke his nose. He came to me, he told me like, hey man, come on, you have been doing boxing before and you're just lying to me. I said, no, it's the first time I put this thing in my hand. He said, you can go very far in kickboxing, just keep going on, hang to your dream and you will achieve something in the future. This is where it all started. I found kickboxing more complete than karate because so many of the guys who was doing karate, when they were trying the kickboxing, they were like scared to get punched in the face. For me, I didn't care about it. I got punched, I got broken nose, I got broken lips, but I still keep going forward. I was fighting with stronger guys, with weaker guys, with more technical guys.
In the early days, his parents weren't keen on the sport.
No parents would like their kids or their son or their daughter to get on the ring and to get punches and kicking. So they didn't really like it at the beginning. I didn't get that much support. Today, they are proud.
In 2010, he found victory at the Kickboxing World Cup. And then, 3 years later, a gold medal in Sao Paulo, Brazil at the World Kickboxing Championships.
The feeling can't be explained because, you know, it's a hard work that have been going for a very long time. It's not easy work like many people can think. It's a lot of struggling, a lot of sacrifice, a lot of determination. There's a lot of failure, and you keep going forward, believing in something that nobody sees, like only have in your head.
His homecoming in 2010 made him realise what his achievements meant to his country.
It was really like the Pope getting to Rodrigues. I was like on the red carpet. I couldn't imagine. I was there in the plane. When I get off, it was like all crowded. This is what I'm here for. I want them to also believe in themselves.
Since then, he's combined his training and competing with running his own gym.
Boxers can't be doing heavy training. It's lightweight training, repetitive training, fit, be lean. This is where it all happens. What I'm proud to see is not like I'm occupying 3 floors in a building, like in the center of Grand Bay, no. I'm proud to see that I'm doing a business that's bringing happiness to people. I'm doing something that when I go down, I always interact with all the people and I see that, yes, everybody's happy. And some people bring pictures to me, hey James, you know, I never did sport in my life. Look at this picture some years ago and look right now. And I didn't even observe that thing. Because we see the people every day, we don't see the difference. But they lose weight and they are happy now, they are more comfortable in themselves. And this is what makes me happy. I'm doing something that makes people happy.
For this 33-year-old, 2017 is a big year. He's competing in 3 major championships, from the World Cup in Hungary to the World Championships in Brazil this October. Training has ramped up to 3 times a day, and in the evenings he's with the national squad.
Tough, man, like always. It's always tough here. That's the best training. So, strong and ready. Out of kickboxing, an activity that I like to do the most is hiking, climbing the mountains. And here in Mauritius, so far I've been climbing most of them. Right here we're on Le Pouce. From this mountain here in the middle we can see all of the mountain of Mauritius. It's very nice to be here. It's very, very nice because from here you are alone and you have peace of mind and you can hear only the birds, insects, and that's all. There's no noise, there's no pollution, nothing. It's the real peace. From here you can be inspired with new things and have time to think, to empty your mind and refill with energy. For me, like when I win the World Championship, I don't realize what I have. Because for me it's always further. I always look for more. It's not like I'm greedy, no, but I have objective. I want to, I don't put limits, I just want to achieve. I want to see how far I can go.
I want to be the greatest asset I can be to this planet. I want to fight for what cannot speak for itself.